Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Speed Souls Charity Marathon, SCM 2021. My name is Gamero Says, and this will be the last game that I'm hosting for tonight, Resident Evil Village 80% Glitchless Casual, with our friend Siegbruh, who will be running this. Siegbruh, you can go ahead and take it away.
Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Glad to see you again. I'm kind of sleepy. I was sleeping for 4 hours, but I will try to make my best, and so you will enjoy this run. It will be way more chill than DS3. So, and also I will try to set a PB on this marathon. So will be kind of hyped about it. So difficulty is casual. It's kind of the easiest one, but at the same time, you will be really punished for all your mistakes. And thank God it's Resident Evil Village. It's 8 part. And not like in 7 part. We can do this. We can skip cutscenes. So pretty much it's cool. And we can start timer once I skip this cutscene. So 3, 2, 1, go. So hardest part right now, just to put the baby and get sub 45 time here. Pretty much sub 45 seconds will be my definitely PB on this segment. Because every time I was super slow, and my golden is barely 45 seconds, but not enough. So pretty much all we need to do is just to put Rose right now, which is our daughter, to her bed, and we'll go to the kitchen, back to our wife Mia. So pretty much all is chill, like it's Resident Evil. Come on, nothing will happen right now. So we're just skipping a cutscene because it's Resident Evil Village. Cool game. We don't need to watch 30 million hours of cutscenes, and we're speed here. And time is not sub 45, unlucky. And so here we are skipping cutscenes as well, and our Rose gets stolen as well. So our main goal here will be to find our daughter, and our wife was killed by some guy from, I don't know, from military or something like that. We don't really know, but it was killed by our friend Chris. So here we are, and we're starting like our snow walk, and it will be for something like 3 hours. So I'll try to tell you a little story about how I started doing that. So pretty much all started with really famous run of Resident Evil 7 by Mr. Carcinogen on JDQ. And that was a run of Resident Evil 7 on Madhouse on NG Plus, I believe. And that was incredible run. It was really interesting to watch. But unfortunately, back to those times, I had no computer, had no good computer, and I couldn't play any games. And that's why I actually watched like Resident Evil and didn't regret about it. But I did later, because later I actually got a nice PC. So when Resident Evil Village got released, I immediately pre-ordered it and decided to actually try it out by myself this time. And I can tell you, I'm true gamer, you know, playing on the hardest difficulty. And that was not a really good decision, because I choose hardcore from the beginning of the game on the first playthrough, and that was not a really good decision, because I almost immediately ended up game on the first Lycan attack. So my experience was really scuffed. I was not ready for that, even though I was playing Dark Souls before, and I was like, okay, hard games, whatever. So pretty much that's it. But I really liked it, even on hardcore, and that was achievement. One of the achievements was actually to complete the game within 3 hours. And I was like, let me try, you know? And I tried casual, and holy moly, man, casual is such a kindergarten comparing to hardcore or any other difficulty. So pretty much this run is really chill. But at the same time, I can tell you on my own experience, if you mess up with something like that, and you will load back on a checkpoint, if you die, for example, or something, you will lose a lot of time, something like 40-50 seconds or 1 minute just for a mistake. So even though it's easy, sometimes it's not. So here we're opening this wardrobe. Of course, there is no screamer, because it's obvious. And BAM! There is a screamer, so here we go. But nothing much here, like we're just walking away, and like there are some werewolves just trying to mess up, and nothing much. We just need to make our way to village, pretty much. And so we will meet our first enemies there, and there will be like a couple of werewolves. But before that, I will try to show you, not really RTA strat, But I'll just try to show you how it works. So it's called, I don't know how it's actually called, but I called it something like Load Warp. Basically because it's a checkpoint game, so it saves you by making checkpoints. At some places, once you see a circle in the top left corner, you can just reload your game and you will be teleported a bit further. So right here, we just wait. And here we can restart. And as you can see, we're a bit further. Here we go. Actually teleporting, not a glitch, definitely. Not like... It's like... Actually, it's like quit outs in Dark Souls. Nothing much. Just a game mechanic. So here we go. Making our way through a village. It looks pretty positive, honestly. Nothing much. So now we need to find someone here. And this someone will actually give us probably our first weapon. And our first goal here is kind of really depressive for first place. Like you never expect to do that. And I was really dumb and I didn't see that there was actually an objective to do that. So here we go. We'll pick up our first weapon, which is throwing knife. Oh, throwing knife. Holy shit. I'm actually like still in my mind, I'm still in Dark Souls. We skip this cutscene and we already have a pistol. And also here is our first enemy, Werewolf, but we will just skip him and we will pick up those bolt cutters to destroy a lock here. The lock, but the chain, whatever, doesn't matter. And here will be our first goal, just to survive a lycanthrope attack. So honestly can say on the first playthrough it's really scary. It looks really scary because there will be a lot of them. And we want to pick up Chem Fluid here, so it will let us make a Healate later. And there is one guy that we need to kill. If I don't miss any bullets, of course, but I already missed two. It's fine. Jesus, I'm slow. Okay, I'm not. Okay, good. I will pick up Kurt as well, because we will need it for Healate. Now we need to actually get out from this house. We don't need to kill any other werewolves, because it's scripted. And now we want to shoot any other werewolf just to start this lycanthrope attack. And that's pretty much like a scripted one. We just need to wait right now until certain timing. Like in something like 3 minutes, script will trigger and we'll go to something like a next location. But before it, we want to be grabbed, and it's actually not a joke. So like we want to try to get grabbed by almost any enemy. And it actually decreases difficulty of your game. So once you deal damage with your bullets or any other stuff to enemies, difficulty will be increased. Once you get damage or you heal yourself, depends on how much HP you healed as well, it will decrease difficulty of the game. That is called difficulty adjustment. And if it's less than 1000, then your DA rank is 0. And we pretty much want to minimize it right now. And since we have a lot of time, we can just do whatever we want and just like go from one to another and try to get grabbed by anybody. So pretty much like if we have any time, like we can talk about charity right now a bit as well.
I like talking about charity.
That's good. That's perfect timing.
Let's see. First of all, I just want to say thank you to sort of the unsung heroes. We're talking a lot about our runners and everything, but also mainly I wanted to give a special shout out to the Speed Souls community itself. Without them, this would not be possible. And it's a wonderful community of people. You can join the Discord if you're liking the Demon Souls runs, the Dark Souls runs, the Bloodborne runs that we've got coming up, the bingo. We've had so many memorable moments, especially during that bingo. I still can't get over the lightning urns. But if you like what you see, if you're thinking about running some of these yourself, like you heard earlier, sometimes just watching a run is what gets you inspired to start running it yourself. So yeah, please join Speed Souls if you're so inclined. See what we're all about, and also we've got a ton of different events. If you like the Dark Souls action, Dark Souls the All Bosses Grand Finals is in about a week. I believe that's the 13th, so 8 days. So yeah, if you want to see more Dark Souls races even after the marathon's over, we still got plenty of marathon left. 3 more days at least, go until the 7th. But yeah, absolutely on the 13th we will have the grand finals. So yeah, please be sure to check us out.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
thank you
Speed
again
Souls
to all
is
the
cool.
Speed Souls people. Yeah,
Speed Souls is definitely poggers.
Augers and
So we will pick up our shotgun shells here as well, because shotgun will be our main source of damage on the beginning of the game. And here is a big guy, so it will be good if he damage us, but not damage those werewolves, because he's not caring about any other mobs. He's just like, you know, he sees the enemy, he will try to punch him, and he doesn't care if it's actually he's ally or enemy. Doesn't matter. So right now it should be something like 20 seconds more of this attack. So we're just like trying to not to survive, but also get any damage. I have 1 heal aid in my inventory. Also we have shotgun, 4 shotgun shells in spare, and something like 34, I believe. Yeah, 34 pistol bullets, which is way more than enough for next location. Because right now it's like an intro, and right now we just need to wait, and it should be just right now, I believe. Maybe. Script. Arrow in a knee. Skyrim intensifies. Huh? Please. Yeah. And here we go. That's a script. So here we want to heal. And now we go through those gates. Because there is a long cutscene, but we'll skip it because we're doing an RTA as well. And now we need to... we have an objective to look for Rose, but we need to go to the castle right here. And in order to go to the castle, we'll need to find 2 crests. There is first crest, that is maiden crest. We'll pick it up. And second crest will be a bit further. But before it, we will actually pick up mine here. Here we go. And mines actually deal a lot of damage, but we will use them a bit later. So we're just going through something like a quest line. We need to go to this house, and we'll meet 2 nice people here. At least like a daughter and a father, I believe. And we need to open those gates for him, because there are other survivors in this village right behind those gates. As you can see, here they are. And we skip also here. So now we just need to wait until they finally open doors. It will be something like nothing more than 10 or 15 seconds, I believe. I don't know. It's just scripted every time, but it's nothing we can do here. And first part is kind of chill, but it's just intro. Second part will be, I would say, related to each boss, because that will be something like 5 bosses. And one part will be really, really long. First part is like kind of, I don't know. Not really short, not really long, how to say. Here we need to escape this house because it's on fire. So we need to find keys from a truck. Here we go. Truck key and plus screwdriver. Here we go. That's a good one. We'll need screwdriver just right now to get demon crest. Also we use truck key right here. Skip cutscene. And now we need to crush this wall. So we're just trying to escape through the roof. Because of all skipping cutscenes, it's kind of really hard to actually kind of follow the plots, follow the main quest, you know, main story, but it's like fine. Not a big deal. But sometimes you really don't understand, like on one part you had something, and on the second, like under a cutscene you have absolutely different situation, so it's kind of hard to understand sometimes. Here is our demon crest, and now we skip the cutscene again, and now we're on our way to the end of intro. So right now we have all 2 keys to get into the castle. And here is old milady that says some optimistic speeches. And we... Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that lag? And here we go. We insert here Demon Crest, and also here is slot for Maiden Crest. Here we go. And now on our way to the castle. We just need to pass this bridge, and pretty much there will be a gate.
Nothing but blood and death.
We don't need any spare money. It will be more than enough later, so we don't need to kill any crows or something. And here are actual gates. But here there is a long cutscene. I kind of want to show you it. I will spare, I will waste a bit of a time. Waste something like 10-15 seconds, so you will see all bosses. So here is a doll, here is a Father Gascoigne to the right of us, as you can see, and here is a Mr. Morrow and Lady D to the left. And there is some mythical person in the middle of them. So here are all bosses of Resident Evil Village that we will fight in this run. But let's just skip it, and here we go. Now we need just to run from all those werewolves, because they gave us a chance to escape. The most stupid thing that they can ever do in any game, honestly. Just let main hero give a chance to escape, pretty much. Here we'll also skip cutscene, because there is a big guy who's jumping on us from upper floor. Now we need to crouch here and run past these guys. We turn to the right. And now we just need to hide. And so we will hide here in this hole. So we'll do 3 steps forward and 1 step left, so we will trigger it a bit faster. And this is pretty much the end of the intro. And now we will start our first part, which will be Castle Dimitrescu. So we will see Lady D, which was definitely the most famous person and like a symbol of Resident Evil Village before it was released, and even after, I believe. So we will see some. Actually, it's a cool location. I like it, even though it's kind of easy, not really hard one. Definitely deeper into the game, harder locations will be, especially last one. Last one is really hard comparing to other ones. So we open here those gates. We have some time right now. And now we will see our merchant through the run, but we will use him only 2 times, because since it's casual difficulty, we don't really need a lot of weapons. And on hard difficulties, of course, you will use them way more times. So here is our Mr. Sick guy, Mr. Sick merchant, but whatever, we don't need him right now. We're just going to the castle answer. And here we go. We're starting Castle Dimitrescu. Pretty much. So our DA score right now is on 0. Which means that our difficulty is minimum right now. And that's pretty much good. Why not? That's what actually you want to have after a lycanthrope attack. To get grabbed so many times that you will have 0 difficulty adjustment. And here we need to trigger to examine this text. So it will trigger a script that you will get grabbed by those sisters. And now we need to skip it, and we'll try to free ourselves, because we're in a kind of uncomfortable situation. So we'll need some time to get free. There we go. Poor Ethan's hands every time from game to game. Most actually all damage is just going to his hands every time. But thank God we have holy water, so here we go. Just pour some water on your hands and here you go. All is perfect after it. Perfect Resident Evil logic. So we just go here and we open this little door in the chimney. And we need to crouch right here. And we'll be making our way to our first boss. So to escape this castle, we need to find 4 masks. And pretty much we need to fight 4 bosses in this location. We're picking Maroon Eye Ring. And we also pick up Maroon Eye here from a ring as well. Perfect. And yeah, as I said, we need to find 4 masks. And pretty much almost each boss will have like its own mask. And after it, we need to insert them to stages and we'll fight the final boss. That's how we will escape the Castle Dimitrescu. But before it, we need to actually meet them. And we put Maroon Eye here to the stagey. So we'll open door. And here goes Grit with a cutscene. There's one of his sisters, I believe it's Cassandra. Because there will be kind of famous phrase later, because we all know that Cassandra caused all this mess. Also, we do hear a bit of Lord Warping as well. We skip falling animation. I mean, waking up animation. And here we go. We crouch here. And here is actually Lady D. So, hello, lady. But I will see you later. Not right now. And we need this bottle that she's holding in her hands. Because this bottle is one of the keys to get one of the items. And right now we have a shotgun with, as you can see, with 2 shotgun shells. But we need to shoot one of them. We need to light up those 2 torches. And here we go. We reset location. And door will be opened. So we skip door animation. But also you want to have shotgun on 1 shell to have a fastest fire ratio. So like once you shot, you immediately will reload and so on and so on. So it's better to have it on 1 shot. Also you pick up 5 bomb here. Dodge those guys. Taking perfect lines. Here we go. Nothing much. And here we go for the first our boss. We can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess, right? Exactly. Okay. So here is mine, and pretty much you will see how fight goes right now. So here we go. And fight is over. So pretty much that's the Resident Evil Village, how it works like. And we want to destroy this milady as soon as we can with a bullet. And here's our bottle that we wanted. Okay, first boss is done. We have our first key. And this key pretty much will give us even more keys to even more territories. Because pretty much there are like all around locked doors and you can't get anywhere without them. So we're going right now to another room, which is like a wine room, as you can see. And we put here this wine bottle. Also we pick up chem fluids, because why not? Maybe we'll need some healing. And also we pick up here courtyard key. Here we go. So yeah, basically we want to go right now to the courtyard. But before it, I'll be one more sister. And in order to skip her, we just shoot 1 time with a shotgun, and here we go. It deals no damage. It only deals damage while windows are opened. But right now it just lets us to run past her, so pretty much not bad. Okay, now our next step, we need to obtain another key, which is Lady Dimitrescu's personal key, to open even more doors in order to finally obtain first mask. So we're going here. Lady D will go mad right now, but it doesn't matter. It's a script, so we don't really care. And we turn those stages in order to self-mind twister. Here we go. Now we reload our shotgun only with 1 bullet. As I said, it gives you the highest fire ratio. And we go right here.
What the hell?
And there will be a lot of mobs here, but we need to shoot only 2 of them because they will... Oh my god, okay, that was actually close. Because they can actually grab you, and it's not really cool when they grab you, so you want to shoot them so it will prevent grabbing them. And here goes one of a few skips. So we want to go to options, display, and we want to switch our frame rate to 30. And here we go. And we go back to 120. Here we go. Perfect. So pretty much all those 30 FPS skips will be in the run a couple of times. And mostly they will just allow you to squeeze between some enemies and walls or something like that. Which is cool, of course. But not in all situations we will need it. So here is Dimitrescu key, and we open one of these doors. And here actually goes Lady D. And right now we need to escape her. So we go right here. And we need to open next door. And behind it will be our first mask. So once we open it, we can restart location. So door will be opened. It's like a quit out, as I said. And now we want to pull another lever. And here we go. Now we need to dodge Lady D. Here we go. Now we take our hand that was stewarded by Lady D. Not really friendly, but whatever. And now we need to waste her time a bit. This door is opening right now and like we can do nothing with that. Should be enough. Perfect. We can just run past and here we go. That's pretty much it. And now we use Dimitrescu key that we got actually just before. And here's our Mask of Sorrow. And now, actually, funniest part. Now you will see Resident Evil 8 and 7 currents here. So actually how Heal 8 works here, you have a hand without fist, right? But you spray some holy water, which works like a glue, and it actually repairs your coat and hand as well. And as you can see, it works. Like, it just works. I don't know how, like, don't even ask me. Yeah, but holy water, check and mate at this. So we're going for a last key that we'll need to escape this castle. I mean, not to escape this castle, but just to obtain all masks. And it will be iron insignia key. And before, in order to do that, you will be first listeners of my own concert. Because you don't know, but I'm actually Siegbruh, and I have first symphony on the piano. So it will be first live concert on the Speed Souls. And here we go, was it? Here we go. Oh, Jesus, that was perfect, actually. Let's go. So yeah, in order to obtain this key, you want to play this sonata. And now you get the key. Here we go. Now we need to open this door from the other side. And here's again, goes Lady D, but we don't really care about her. We just open this door and all is fine. Like, we don't really care about it. And here goes another fight. We want to just open this window on the top. Shoot 4 times with his shotgun. And one more pistol shot, and here we go. We want to also pick up shotgun ammo here. Oh, please. And here we go. So right now we will need to shoot 5 bells. I don't think I actually got a second one. Right? Yeah, I don't think I got it. Here we go, finally. And now I want to switch my inventory a bit, so... inventory management is kind of important in Resident Evil, and it causes a lot of problem if you have it, if you manage it really, really badly. We use Dimitrescu's key here because it's not iron insignia door. We also pick up next mask, and now it will be a next boss fight. But we need to switch also, not this. We don't need to. We need to do this. Yeah, perfect. We'll need Pine Bomb right now. So we hold this. Wardrobe. Destroy door. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I'll take it. It's actually not really good, but it's fine. Here we go. I kind of messed up, but it's fine. Like, I'm always messing up, okay? So, can I please? Thank you. Now we use Mounted School here, because we will need it as an exchange for mask on the altar. Because behind us, door was closed once we got mask. So, we need to change it for something. So, we put Mounted School here. And here we go. Should it be fine? Exactly. So you want to wait for a little bit in this doorway, and once you wait, it will be a free way to just run past Dimitrescu. There we go, Mask of Joy. And now we need last mask before we actually can escape this castle. But we also will obtain another weapon here, which is pretty much our main source of damage during all run. Not only early game, but also mid game and such. Let me actually... That real quick. Here we go. Perfect. Because unfortunately, I'm playing like this in borderless window and accidentally closed chat in one of menus. So it happens. Right now here we are on the roof, so it's pretty much straightforward running section. We don't need to do anything. So I think we have time right now to, if we have any donations, because later it will be a boss fight, so we'll pretty much have no time after it.
Yeah, I was about to say, so there's some pretty interesting stuff about to happen.
Yes.
For now, it looks like we're only about 147. I know math. $147 away from 2,000. That's pretty close to that milestone, and I think we can do it before the end of RE8. Do you think we can do it, chat? I think you do. I think we can. So, hey, get those donations in. That amount of money looks like for $100. Just looking here at our equivalencies, $100 can stock a library in a school in the U.S. $50 can deliver early education essentials where needed, like books, games, software, supplies, intended to make up for lost learning time during crisis or pandemic. $50 can pay for the attendance of an entire village school in a country like Uganda, including the cost of teacher training, salary, supplies, and curriculum. It's it doesn't seem like a lot of money to us, but to them, it can do a world of difference. So, yeah, please get those donations in here. We're not too far from 2,000. That'll really getting us close to our overall Speed Souls charity marathon over the past 5 years to our goal of 50,000. So, yeah, we're creeping up on it, and I think we can at least get to 2,000 before the end of RE8 today. So, let's get those donations in, everybody.
So right now we actually put all masks, and right now we also want to skip our time here while talking to the merchant. Problem is, when you're standing in merchant cutscene, in-game time is not going on. So we can just like skip door opening animation here, because when you put mask you need to wait something like, I believe, 5 or 10 seconds before it. So we just waited in merchant's room, and now we go to the boss fight with Lady D. So while we're skipping cutscenes, Lady D just became this thing, and now we need to kill him. And right now we want to go right here, because if Lady D will not destroy this arc, Scrape will not actually work. So we need her to destroy this thing, and also we'll try to get some damage, so it will decrease our difficulty as well. So here we go, all is good. And also we pick up all ammo here that we missed. Now we heal. Also we reload our sniper rifle. Now we want to shoot it a bit from a pistol, and we want to throw 2 pipe bombs. Should be good. And let's see if I actually skipped. Oh, I didn't. Actually, that's not really good. I was kind of early with all my shots. That's a problem, but not a big problem, so it's fine. Problem is, like, if you throw 2 pipe bombs in a certain timing, it will skip 1 cycle of Lady D. But looks like not this time. So we need to shoot way more shotgun shells. And now she will probably go for a script again. So she needs to go to the skies, and now we will shoot her. She will say not enough blood, more blood or something like that. Here we go. And that means that second phase is triggered. So we skip it here. And we go to the rooftop. We destroy all those stuff, and there are some bullets that we'll need. I need to waste some ammo, so I will have enough to have in my inventory. It's fine. Perfect. Okay. Pretty much not bad. And now we just need to finish her. And it's over. Okay, Lady D is done. Now we just keep cutscene. We take Crystal Dimitrescu school. And now we need to take our first flask. And there is actually like a mysterious flask. But little spoiler, that's Rose. That's his daughter. So pretty much main goal of this game to collect your daughter in 4 flasks. So that's why we need to kill all bosses. And I don't know how, but using some ritual, we will resurrect our daughter, I believe. I don't have a law degree, okay, so I don't really know, but whatever. It sounds weird, but yeah, it's actually weird. So whatever. And our next step, we just need to go back to the village where we started. And now we just grab one key. That is winged key. That will give us an access to other areas. And so next step is just to get I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but we need an upgrade for this key as well. So to get in order to get to the other bosses area, because there are like 4 zones, and each boss has its own like a territory, and there are like factory, lake, and house. One more house, and that was a castle of Lady D. So right now we're going back to the village, and it's like a, I don't know, not same shortcut, but just like a way back. I would honestly compare it with Filing Shrine in Dark Souls games or Majula, something like that, because it's like a center of all locations. And right now we need to we trigger cutscene. We skip it because Mr. Merchant says that to tell us about daughter in the flasks. And we also, while we are opening up a door with a wing key, we also can insert 1 flask into this giant chalice. And now we skip cutscene, so we're not wasting our time, you know. Now we need to shoot this, and shoot this door as well. Here we go, first try, perfect. So we just did a shot that opens some kind of a shortcut, and so we don't need to go around all village to open this door, which is kind of convenient. So right now we just need to obtain jack handle, and we will go there. But before jack handle, we'll meet one of the werewolves. He's kind of annoying, so we'll need to shoot him with a shotgun. There is a lock. 07, 04, 08. Now in menu, we skip open an animation. We take jack handle, shoot this guy with a shotgun, and here we go. And now we go back to this tractor and we put jack handle here. Here we go. All is good. Now we need to crouch under it, and all is pretty much good. And now, as we open this shortcut on door, usually you want to go to the left here. Like there is a turn to the left, and there are some big mobs there, but we just go here, and here we go. All is good. The shortcut was opened, and we skip huge territory. Not huge territory, but it's just annoying, you know, and it's faster. So whatever. Now we need to drop here, open this door, and there is a upgrade for a key. So we need to check this picture and examine our key. And now we have 4 winged key. And now we're going back to the center where we put flask with our daughter into the giant's chalice. And we will go to the next territory. So here we go. Right now, Mr. Merchant will show us a map, but we will not watch it because we're about speed here. And here is 4 winged key door, as you can see. So that's pretty much next territory, next boss area. And this boss is not about fighting mostly. It's about being spooky. And it's not a joke. Like, look at this place. Doesn't look really optimistic, right? But it's only a beginning, okay? So you will see more later. And we pretty much don't need all our arsenal, like neither pistol or shotgun or sniper rifle. Nothing of this. We just walk right here, like through the garden, it's fine. And guess who we see? It's Mia. And she was killed in a cutscene for some reason, like she's here.
There's something I have to tell you.
So pretty much we have some illusions here, which were made by one of the bosses. And now we need to slowly walk through, really unspeedy, but nothing we can do with that. So we just need to walk through and see those illusions. Well, Mia is trying to talk really badly about her daughter, like being different, being, I don't know, like everyone leaves me, even Rose or something like that. So I don't know, she's talking shit, honestly, about her own daughter. And Ethan understands, like, that's some not really true Mia, okay? True Mia was actually killed in a cutscene. So here is the red door. We want to put family photo right here. And it will actually open this door. And behind this door there is an elevator. So we just press a button and we go up. And pretty much now spooky parts start soon, you know? But this spooky part is all about manning, so... And it's also kind of... It can punish you for playing badly or playing really greedy. Like, problem is, if you mess up with your manning, you can easily lose a lot of time. Something like easily 50 seconds. So, sometimes, of course. And one, you know, the places definitely. So, we don't want to mess up here. And so, manning is really, really important here. So, that is House Beneviento. That is Doll House. As you can see, that was like a little white doll in the cutscene, which I showed you before we entered Castle Dimitrescu, and that's actually Doll's house. So we just need to walk slowly during all this first floor. Now we need to go right here and find another elevator, which will send us even on even more down on another floor. And that's where fun part will start. So nothing here, just on speed elevator. And there will be only like mind twisters and something like that. But thank God, like this game has no like random patterns or something like that. All codes are consistent. So once you just keep them in mind, all is fine. And you don't need to kind of make random each time you play, so it's fun. So here where this like a spooky part starts.
What?
And here we start, we see a body of our wife.
Wait, where's my gun?
But it's actually a doll here, and we want to examine this leg. We want to remove it. And we'll find a Winden key here. And also there is a just lock right here on the door. We want to enter code 05 29. There we go. I believe it's date of their marriage, which is written on their ring. That's where you can find it out. And now we need to go here to use actually Winden key. And this music box. And we will do some manning here. Here we go. Pretty good. Should be fine, right? It is fine. Perfect. And we will get some tweezers here. Perfect. Now we're going back to Doll. Our doll Mia. And now we want to examine her mouse. In order to find something else that we'll need for another item. To finally cut those bandages. Oh, no. No, not like this. No. Don't do that, okay? Oh, give me a break, please. Thank you so much. Okay, and now we want to use those tweezers. And here is a film. Now we go to the film projector. And also there will be like a little puzzle. But it's not like a puzzle. There is a actually explanation how to solve it on a paper. Just right next to it. We just need to do it fast. So we add film right here. And we put child on a 4 and ring on 5. And here we go. Now watch a little film. which gives us something like a helping device where we need to go, something like that. So this part pretty much is all about like those spooky elements. You always know that during all those calm parts and something like that, there will be some scary stuff after it. Like every time, it's just obvious, you know. Like everybody expects that. And now we go to the secret room behind wardrobe, and we took scissors, cut those bandages, and we will cut them as well on doll as well, because there is one more item that we will need in order to get to this place, which we saw on the video. Here is actually one more illusion of Mia. Now we cut all those bandages with scissors on this middle part of the body. And here is brain medallion. I mean, brass medallion, of course. And we put it right here, and we change those circles to different pictures. Door opens, and here we go. Here is this place, where we also need to find something, which is another key to another item. So pretty much it's all about like all big giant mind twister or something like that. Giant labyrinths. We pick up break a box key. And I'll listen. And here, you can hear. Rose here. Game is over, pretty much. Game is over, pretty much. So we're just going to Rose, and pretty much game is over. We're about to start how it's called, Death Room, right? Next game on the marathon. But no, actually. Sadly, it's not that simple, so we need to trigger what was actually doing all those screams, making all those screams. And we're going this way, because you will actually see what is going on in the end of this corridor. And unfortunately, honestly, because that stuff, I don't know, it's not really, it doesn't look really friendly and doesn't look really beautiful, honestly. So we're going here, just running around and examine it with break a box key, and pick up this relief of a child. Now we're going back to this door, which was to the left of us. Crouch here. You don't want to crouch to a bit to the left because you can stuck. And here time is really important, because look at what's going here. Oof. Not really friendly one, right? So yeah, we're just running here, and we don't want to mid this stuff, so we're just going to this room. And we need this fuse, and it's pretty much final components. Now we going backwards. There is a flashlight. Here we go. And now one of the skips of this run. We'll trigger baby. We're going back to the kitchen. Waiting for a closed door. Listen to first steps. Now we're going around this door. Now we wait. And here we go. Baby skip. That's how you do that. So pretty much what you want to do in casual playthrough, you want to hide under bed, and this sink will crouch all the way to the room where you got fuse, and you will like crouch back and try to run from it. But you can just do one of variations of baby skips, because there are like a lot of them. And you also put fuse here, and there's a really spooky moment. I've never heard of it before I actually watched, because it was really scary to wait for elevator, and here it is. Here is actually a child. But you can actually just wait right here and just press a button, and here we go. Spooky part is over. Thank God. Pretty beautiful baby, right? So yeah, spooky part is over, so we can open our eyes again. And now there's, I would say, kind of annoying part. That is actually RNG based. now we will see if we actually save, I believe 8 seconds or not. If we lose them or not. Not like save even. So now we need to find this doll 3 times in this room. Not in this room, but in this house. Now we go to the upper floor. First placement is always consistent. Always. So we just go here. And we start damaging her with our scissors that we actually picked up in lower floor.
Fucking monster.
Now goes second part. She will be hiding in the kitchen, where we started our searches. But here it will be already RNG based, but not by much. Here RNG will cost us something like maybe 2 seconds. Here we go, good RNG, finally, thank you. On 2 previous runs, I actually got bad RNG every time, so right now it's really lucky to see this. And now, most important RNG, it shall be right here to the right of us. Oh, thank God, Marathon Blast. Okay, best RNG you can ever get. Perfect. And I would just kill this doll. And that's pretty much our second flask. Perfect, perfect. And now, as you can see, it was all illusion, and we just killed this milady. And also, she had a key. And now we have 4-winged unborn key. Also, we pick up Lex Flask. And there is an Angie, because she costs a lot, so we want to pick up her as well. And we will sell her right now, because that will be first shopping. And right now, I think we have some time if we have any donations, because like next, I believe, 2 or 3 minutes, nothing will actually happen. So we're just making our way back.
Actually, at this point, just because of a bit of a delay, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish out this run. I'm going to, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for the opportunity to host for you today. I think I'm going to pass it over to Wolfie today, who will be with you for the rest of this run, and then also for Death's Door. So, with that, thank you very much to Speedsoul's Charity Marathon. Thank you very much to you, Siegbruh, to the other runners for Streets of Rage. Thank you, Mash. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Pseudo. And thank you to all the donators who helped us get to this goal. We're so close to 2,000. Hope we can get there. I hope when I wake up tomorrow, I see it well over 2,000.
Thanks so much, Gamero.
Thanks a lot, and good luck with the rest of your run. Let's get that PB.
Thank you, thank you. We're actually not on PB pace because I lost a lot of time on Lady D, but I will try to do all my best. So yeah, as I pretty much said, we're just going back right now to our merchant because that will be first shopping right now. We want to break this cage because there is like consistent 3k of lei, which is like a currency here. Also, we change here to 30 FPS in order to skip this guy. Here we go. Back to 120. And now we're making our way back to this mister. And here is also main part, which I hope I will not mess up.
Does this look familiar to you?
Okay, so we want to sell this, and also we want to sell shotgun.
Bring them to me.
And we want to upgrade our sniper rifle to 3 times, and also we buy this and this and this and this and this. Perfect. Okay, not bad. That was actually bad. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, since that moment we're just upgrading our sniper rifle, but we still need a pistol. And as I said before, sniper rifle will be our main source of damage. So since that moment we don't need shotgun at all, but we will need some other weapon, which we'll pick up after this location. And now goes next boss. As you can see, there is a lot of like slime here, or whatever how it's called, doesn't matter. And Thank God, because of damage, we can just one-shot it with sniper rifle. Because with pistol, you need to waste something like 5 shots here. That is location of our Mr. Moreau. And possibly here, we will have a huge time save. But I can tell you, chance of it is insanely small. I don't know, it's just insanely small. Problem is that Moreau is one of the bosses where you can do 1 cycle. And this boss is kind of scripted to do 2 cycles. Because when he receives a certain amount of damage, he will go into like invulnerable. Oh my god. You can't kill him, simply. He will be invulnerable, and you will not be able to kill him. So pretty much, if we can get 1 cycle, we will save something like 50 or 40 seconds, which is pretty much gives us a lot of PB chances. But before it, we'll need to actually solve the problem of his location, because you can see there is a lot of slimes here and stuff like that. But that's not the main problem. Here's already our 3rd flask. But now that's a problem. We need to escape Moreau somehow, because he blocked the exit, and we are not able to go back to the John's Chalice, where we need to put all our flasks. So now the main goal is just to escape this location somehow. And in order to do that, we need to go to the lake. But to move somehow on water, we need to have a boat key, which will pick up just right here. We need to drop here. And there's like a little house with some werewolves. They're not like dangerous at all. They're kind of friendly. They will just give you a boat key, and here you go. All is good. So we're just going back. Nothing much here. And we'll also need our pistol. And I honestly don't like this location, even though it's not like the hardest one. But I don't really like it because there is I don't know how to say, like a lot of really, really bad hitboxes sometimes. And you will understand why. I believe you will not, actually. Because here is a giant lake, as you can see. And here is a boat right to the left, right here. So we put a boat key to start the engine. And now we're going into this cave. And now, main surprise of this location. Look at this. Just right now. Hello, Mr. Moreau. That's actually a Mr. Moreau. He was a little guy. And he became a huge fish. And he will try to be really, really annoying. He will try not to let us escape his location as well. So here we are. He just destroyed this house. And for future, we'll just break those pillars. Here we go. And main goal of this location will be just to try to get rid of water and escape Moreau. Also, we restart our location, so we're skipping standing up animation.
What am I supposed to do?
And
He said the exit's
here is actually a control panel, but we don't have any energy, so we need to make some energy with crank. But unfortunately, crank here is broken. Once you pull it, it will break. So we will need to go for another one. It's script, so we don't need to do that. Like, once we get back here, there will be no broken crank. And right now, that's the part which I don't really like. Starts. Because Moro will be really, really annoying. Here is just going straight forward, nothing much. He will not be that much annoying. And we, as you can remember, we destroyed 2 pillars here, which makes us a freeway as well. So we push this cart. And now we need to push a second one, because as you can see, it's not enough for a bridge to the another side. And if you just go underwater, you will be immediately killed by Moro. So we need to pull this lever. And afterward, we will also reset location with restarting. Because there will be platforms, but we need to wait for them. And if you just restart location, they will be already right here on the top. And now we need to pull those levers just to keep those platforms on water. There we go. Okay, first part is done. It was pretty good. Okay, now goes the most annoying part for me. Here, hitboxes are really, really poor. Now we need to wait until Moro finally goes from here. And now we need to go a bit to the here. Okay, it's good. Please, Moro. Give me... Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. That was kind of close. Okay, here we're already saved, so pretty much the dangerous part is done. Until we finally fight him. So, most annoying part are just those platforms. Because it's really, really easy to go underwater because of his huge hitboxes. And yeah, his voice acting is just super funny, like, oh, I'm the best. That's actually really funny. Watch me, mama. And something like that. Moro is a pretty funny guy. But he's not really cool boss. I mean, like, not really cool to fight him. Because it's kind of hard. And you really, really need to practice it. But I'm not a professional gamer in... how it's called? In Resident Evil, so... I was not doing that, unfortunately. Maybe I will do that in future work. Who knows? Who knows? So we're on our way to the crank, to a good crank, which is a good quality that will not break if we actually pull it. So we'll just pick it up right here. Good. Now we need to somehow trigger the script, so we will understand that you can't climb like this. And now we finally use crank, because I don't know, Ethan is super dumb just to understand that, like, if you don't stop this, that you will never climb here. So, I don't know, like, you can't just take crank and immediately pull it. You need to go there, activate script, understand that you are not really... No, understand that you are actually dumb, and go back to the crank and finally put it and pull it. I don't know, just like Ethan Winters having 5 IQ probably. But whatever. So here we go back to our first crank, and as you can see there is no crank at all, and we just put a good one, and now we finally pull it, and now we finally have an energy. Also we restart our location and we'll be a bit further, just right here. Here we go.
Okay.
Also we want to reload all our stuff. And now will be hardest part. Not actually control panel, but there we go. That was a good menu actually. And hardest part is Moro fight, as I said already. If I can do that first try, not first try, one cycle, I will be, I don't know. Just for info, I did it only once in my life, accidentally, definitely. Even though I watched it, I just don't know how people do that. It's really hard. Maybe not hard for him, but hard for me. Because maybe I'm Unicum. So, but I'll try. I'll try. Nah, definitely not it. Damn. Yeah. That was really bad. Okay, at least I will try to damage him as much as I can. Oh, what? Please, please give me a... No, it's definitely not one cycle. Oh my god. It could be, but no. Okay, okay. Almost, actually. I didn't expect him to get a stagger, but... yeah, it worked like that. Okay, it's fine. So now we're just wait until he finishes his acid attack. And this time he's invulnerable, so we just need to wait until he does it. No, it's not rape, like, it's fine. It was expectable, so... I told you, like, chance for it is really, really small. But it's okay, like... At least my PB is not that, so I don't need to run against one cycle Moro. It would be really bad. So we just need to wait until he finally lands here, and we'll just one-shot him with a pistol. And here we go. And here is the Moro. So we go to Six Wings Key right now. What is that? Handgun ammo. Actually, that's really good. What's that? We don't need handgun ammo anymore. We upgrade our key again. It will be 6th wing on board key. And here we go. We skip this cutscene. And now we open this door finally, so we can escape Morrow location. And also we just go back on elevator. And now next location will start. It's actually called Stronghold. Before it, we will obtain one more item, so I will put mines right here. Because inventory management, as I already said, is really, really important here. And we want to have spare space for new weapons. Because you can actually lose a lot of time because if you're not doing inventory management. So right now we're just going to Stronghold. It will be located in a bit other way from Castle Dimitrescu. So we just open this door, which was locked from the other side. And now, as you can see, there is another guy who is actually inviting us. That is one of last bosses. That is called Heisenberg. But for me, it's just Father Gascoigne because he looks like it. It's actually one of most cool bosses, but unfortunately, fight with him is not really cool. So we just open this with Iron Insignia key. We want to destroy this box. We also pick up grenade launcher and we also pick up explosive rounds. Here we go. And that's actually our 3rd weapon that we will use in this run. And it will stay with us for a while, because next shopping will be only before a last boss fight. So it will be a long run right now. Not long run, but long section. And we use our 6th wing and board key. And we're just going right now for the last flask with our daughter part. I believe it's something like head, hands, like body and legs or something like that. I don't really know. Doesn't matter. But we need to collect all flasks and put them in Giant's Chalice. And right now we're missing only one. In this crates we usually have random inventory, but sometimes you have consistent ones. So here we just got some sniper rifle bullets, and here we take a 3rd mine as well. We will need only 3 mines for not this location, but next location actually. In this location we will only need sniper rifle pretty much. After this location will be also one of the bosses. And it's not a hard boss, but it's just like it's kind of easy to lose time in it, like pretty much on all bosses, I would say. As you can see, like Lady Dimitrescu is kind of like a good example for it. So right now we need to open gates, and in order to do that we need to pull both levers, and after it we just need to wait. Right here we don't really care about difficulty adjustment, so we can just like do like this, and it doesn't deal like a lot of damage to us, so it doesn't matter. We can just do it easily. Also, we will destroy this one, and handgun ammo, I don't really need it. So it's fine, we can just wait. We only think we don't want to lose time on grabbing. So if they grab us, we'll just lose time. We don't want it, so pretty much simple. And now we are finally entering Stronghold. And all I can say from my first playthrough, it was actually hell. Like, on hardcore or Village of Shadows or any other hard difficulty, you have really, really small amount of ammo every time. And here is like den of all werewolves, and I can tell you that was hell. But here on casual, we just don't really care at all. We just go, like, run past all stuff, pick up one more explosive rounds. I hope I will not grab here. Oh my god, good RNG. Or maybe not. Lamau. Actually cursed it by myself. Okay, whatever. Okay, we want to reload our grenade launcher, pick up some more sniper rifle here, ammo. And now you want just to pick out perfect line to go to the right of these guys. Perfect. Heatless adept. Here we go. That's perfect. And last but not least, before we actually enter boss fights, metal scrap. And we will pick up some ammo after it. Also, which is really, really needed. Because why not, you know? Why not? As boss is pretty much a big guy from the beginning of the game, as you can remember, with a giant hammer. His name is Urias, and he will be killed only by sniper rifle. Because sniper rifle is really, really powerful here, but not really that powerful as it can be in late game. So in late game, it will actually, it will have full potential. Right now, it's like I don't know, small, like a weak version of it. So we want to have 2 shots here. Okay, perfect. Now he will land here. Now I want to reload it. Now I want to shoot his body, so he will stagger. Maybe you will stagger, sir. Thank you. Here we go. Perfect. I don't know if it's actually time loss or time save on my timer, but we'll see. That was not bad. Nothing like special here. We just like shoot him a lot of times with sniper rifle. Here we go. Actually, time save. Here we go. Saving time. Only 11 seconds behind. But we have some time saves in the late game, so maybe PB chances are not that still. Even though I really, really lost a lot of time in early game because of not one cycling Lady Dimitrescu. It actually wastes a lot of time. Problem is, like, boss fights are mostly scripted, unfortunately. I mean, like, it sounds dumb, but it's actually dumb. And even if you deal sometimes damage, some bosses HP will be replenished back at some certain like periods of fight on certain phases. So that's why it's a big problem to kill them fast. And so right now we just finished Stronghold. As you can see, we're going back to the village. I have sun here. We have some goats, like, that are not actually friendly. They can actually really, really hit you hard, and you will lose kind of a lot of time here. And since we have all our flasks with our daughter, we finally insert them into this John chalice. So we put leg flask, arms flask, and torso then. Oh my god, no, don't you try to put family photo there, okay? And because of this mistaken manning, I just lost 4 seconds. So pretty much, I tell you, most of the time you can just lose on your manning mistakes or something like that. That's like a big problem in Resident Evil games. Manning here is really important part. Pretty much in almost all games, I believe. Same in Dark Souls, like you just lose a lot of time on it. Same in Resident Evil, I believe in a lot of games, pretty much. And we're going to the probably hardest part of the run, hardest like area. But I honestly like it. I don't know why, except one room. One room is just cancer. Unfortunately, cancer is bad, so pretty much, you know, it's really, really bad. And that is factory of Mr. Heisenberg. And there will be a lot of stuff that we will need to do, and it will take us something like, I believe, at least 10 minutes to run through all this factory before we finally start one of 2 boss fights, because there will be 2 boss fights, not even like not even one. Before actually fighting Heisenberg, we will fight one of his like mini bosses, you know.
It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the
But Heisenberg as a character is a really cool one, so like Really, really like love me. I don't know. I really love him. Really cool boss. So we're just entering his factory. Looks kind of epic, honestly. Like so, but it's just from outside. Inside is just a pure nightmare. And also there will be some skips with FPS toggling as well. Not as much as we love you. Thank you so much. That's really cute. Hope you're enjoying run, guys. It's not a really successful run, but I hope you're just enjoying it. Okay, so we examined this, and actually in this cutscene, Heisenberg tell us just that he wants to kill Miranda, a woman that actually stole our daughter, and also like a leader of all those bosses, and that he wants to kill her and all other bosses like Lady Dimitrescu, like Don Beneviento and Moreau as well, because he don't like him. I mean, he doesn't like him. So pretty much we just don't really care about his own feelings. So we just go here. We just say that we need our daughter, and he tries to kill us with his like little boss. So we will see this his creation a bit later. So before it, we need to strafe some mobs. Here we go. That was actually a good one. And that will be a huge journey during like across all factory, because there will be multiple floor. I can't say it's like I don't know, like it kind of reminds me Super Mario for some reason. Like I don't know why. Maybe Hollow Knight actually. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's, here we go. That's the factory actually, and there will be like a lot of traps and tricks and stuff like that, which I don't really like, and a lot of really tight corridors where you want to use FPS toggling to squeeze between. So here we shoot door here, so we open it, and we also shoot those guys, so they will not be a problem later. We will also reload this grenade launcher and reload our pistol. We'll need pistol here. Pistol bullets are really important here. I don't really have a small amount, but still. Also, we change our FPS to 30 again. And here we go. We can change it back to 120. Can I please run? Thank you so much. And now there's the second part, where we also want to switch FPS back to 30. And we also switch back to 120. And now, once we enter, we also restart. So pattern will be restarted as well. And almost will be not aggroed on us. We take a relief mode here. And this guy will wake up, but we don't really care about him. And there are those guys, but we don't need FPS toggling right now. We just go back, and here we go. So pretty much here is the first part, like obtaining relief mold. And we put it right here, so we're waiting for a relief. And so I don't know, like we just, I don't know, we can just go around to see what Heisenberg was doing. And he was doing some experiments, as you can see. So we'll just, like, while having a journey across all his factory, you will actually see how he was like going further in his experiments, which is really good in matter of lore. It's actually really atmosphere location. I really like it, but it's really hard as well. Here's absolute my not favorite room. I honestly hate it, because if you get hit here, you will lose a lot of time. Here we go, and here I want to switch my FPS counter back to 30. Okay, that was actually good. Oh my god, thank you so much. I honestly hate this room sometimes. Like, imagine if you get hit by a saw, you can be knocked closer to mob, and mob can grab you. So imagine it's like a ping pong, like you're a ball between two walls. Like, it's just super annoying. So that was a really good one. And now we open this door from the other side, where we're doing like a relief mold. Also, we will destroy this one. Actually, that's good that we got some more pistol bullets. Here they will be really needed. Or we can just waste them if we don't need them as well. So we'll have time for it. We take a Cogmalt right now as well. This guy will just wake up. Hello. Good morning. And here we go. Cogmalt. Now we go to this corner. I will waste some bullets so it will be enough place in my inventory. Once he starts doing poke attack, and here we go, we just go into the site, and now he will waste his time right here. We just pick up large cog, and here we go. We just put it right here, press this lever, and we are good to go. So pretty much energy will turn on right now. And we also want to pick up this mine, so we're skipping animation, so we can just pick it up. And as you can remember, we had some granite launcher. And right now we will just use it not to waste Salmon Door. Or maybe I will actually waste Salmon Door. Or maybe not, actually, I don't know. Who cares about speed, right? So I have only one grenade, unfortunately, because I'm really good at aiming. Feel Stormtrooper, man. So I will just waste 5 of my bullets on the next door. Because next door is also locked by all those 5 locks, and I need to shoot them in order to open it. It's kind of slower, but whatever happens. Unlucky, not my fault, okay? And I would say pretty much hardest part is over of factory. No, actually not. No, I'm lying. Yeah? I'm lying, definitely. Oh god, oh Jesus. Okay, I'm lucky. Okay, this time I really got lucky. I got 3 explosive rounds from a random crate. Okay, we're gaming. We are actually gaming. So yeah, basically there will be one more room that is really annoying. It's not like hard, but it's really annoying to run through. And you will actually understand why. Because you need to be, I believe, like a professional esports ready shooter player to run through it without any problems. You'll see why, because you need to do trick shots with your sniper rifle sometimes if your timing is bad, and my time is definitely bad. But at the same time, I'm not a esports ready player, so well, we're in a bad situation. Right now, going through that cave, nothing much happens, like we're just going past, and Heisenberg tells us about his like sad story, but they will just see a reaction of Ethan right now once we start crawling, like here. No, I don't give a shit about your family drama. Just shut up, Heisenberg. We don't care about you, okay? So, and very much that's it. Like, he's trying to convince us to become an ally of him, but I just don't really know why, because like Heisenberg is really powerful, and you will see later how much powerful he is. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So I don't really know the reason. And here is that really annoying room because of those jetpack guys. So they will be really annoying because squeezing between them even with 30 FPS is really hard. And oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, I actually got the shot. That's good. And now last but not least, I don't want this guy to land right here. Perfect. Okay, that was actually I believe most perfect fan room I've ever had. That was actually perfect. So problem is, in those 2 places before 3rd and 4th lamp, both of those guys can just block you, and sometimes even from both sides, and you will be not in a really comfy situation. So yeah, that's why I don't like this room. But here we actually got really, I don't know, lucky or too much skill. I don't know how to say. That was actually good. Here is a giant fan. We just want to go a bit closer and destroy it with 1 bullet. Problem is, not sometimes. In order to destroy this fan, you need 2 pistol bullets or 1 sniper rifle. But for some reason, if you go closer, even with pistol, it will be enough to shoot once from pistol. So pretty much script works, depends on how much distance you just flew after it. If you're trying to shoot just like when you started flying, it will take you 2 shots. If you shoot just before you get in just shreked by fan, it will take you only 1 shot. I just don't know like how it works. Just Resident Evil things, you know. And now we go into the elevator. And last but not least, we will need a Heisenberg key in order to escape his factory. His personal key. And we'll have a mold for it. But as you can remember, machine to make a key is actually located on the 1st floor. So we will launch up right now elevator. And we will go back on the 1st floor. But there are some changes right now since we finally escaped this location. Can I please open? Thank you so much. I'm actually losing time, but whatever. And there are some changes, and there will be some additional mobs as well, which are not really cool. They're kind of annoying, but you will see. You will see. I tell you. Give me sniper rifles. Okay, it's not needed. We don't need chem fluid. We have 12 of them. It's actually kind of fine. Yeah, it's actually super fine. We have 4 mines, we have 3 pipe bombs, and we have 5 of them. Okay, that's a lot. Our conditions here are insanely good, so we don't have any problems. We will not definitely have any problems with next location. So as you can see, we're just going back to the 1st floor. And there will be lights off as well. So there will be no lights, and there will be some mad and aggressive soldiers. They will be insane.
It's dark.
Like, literally insane. They will be just attacking some empty space without any reason. And you will see, actually, how it works right now. So I'll try to trick shot this guy. And I actually failed. Thank you so much. Not esports ready anymore. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh my god, okay. Thank you so much. I want to strafe it to the right. Here we go. We put key mold here. Here we can just two-shot this guy. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Always welcome. We reload our sniper rifle, and I hope this guy will actually enter this room. Honestly, please, just enter, dude. Maybe not, actually. Okay, we got a Heisenberg key. That's pretty much main key of this area. So we will need it to, in order to finally escape all this factory. But I told you there will be some unique mobs, and look at this guy. He can actually get destroyed by one rocket launcher. And please, can you? Thank you so much. And look at the skip as well. We're just changing our FPS to 30. Shooting one shot from grenade launcher. And here we go. One more toggle FPS skip. Perfect. And now we are officially ready for first boss fight of this area. So we will do a shortcut on those 5 bombs, and also we'll create 4 more. Here we go. So right now we have in total 7 pipe bombs and 4 mines, which will be more than enough. Because for this boss we will need 3 mines and 3 pipe bombs. If I don't mess up, it will be a one shot. And we'll need more pipe bombs later for a next boss, which is obviously Heisenberg by itself. But you will actually see right now his personal creation. So that was a guy who was trying to kill us, like all around factory. He was chasing us, so we were like running from him. And that's a Mr. Little Fan. Here you go. Hello, sir. We need 3 mines. Here we go. He's down. Okay, we just need to pick up some more sniper rifle bullets. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I actually don't need this, and I'll need this. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Also, we'll need some stuff from him. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Storm is dead. So we can go to play some World of Tanks. Literally, we'll play it right now because you will see Heisenberg's fight. It's not a default one. It's not what you expect. Because as you can remember, Mr. Heisenberg is something like a Father God's coin, who can control metal stuff and something like that. So you will just see right now what will go on this fight. So we skip all this cutscene. We're going down to the lowest floor again. But thank God we meet Chris here, the guy who actually killed our wife, and he told us that was actually Miranda instead of Mia. So main boss actually became a mimic creation of your wife and started she just wanted to get your daughter, like, by imitating your wife. So that's why he actually killed her, and he said nothing to Ethan, and that was the main reason. So here we go to our main boss fight of this location. We want to charge up our cannon. Once we destroy all those gates, restart the fight. And here is Heisenberg. So we want to destroy all those red spots on his body, all those red lamps. Perfect. And one more. Nice. Okay. We are good. We are good. Now we need to wait because it's scripted. Once we destroy certain amounts of those red lights, he will go in the center of the arena and he will do something like a special attack. And it's a scripted cutscene. We need to prepare our cannon for it. So we will destroy him immediately. Just right now. And now we need to finish Heisenberg by ourselves. So we want to equip our pipe bombs like that. Oh, please, dude. One more shot, okay? Bam. Here we go. Thanks so much. I don't like this fight at all. It's really, really boring fight in my opinion, but it's actually really, really easily to lose time here. So we pick up only sniper rifles, because after this fight, we will actually we'll be actually fighting only final boss. So that's pretty much it. That's all Heisenberg's fight. Now we need to, while we're flying in all this case, now we somehow need to catch this tank and finally finish him up with a cannon again. And of course we will do that because it's scripted. Looks kinda cool, but it's kinda unrealistic, honestly. But yeah, here we go. Heisenberg is destroyed, pretty much. Now we just need to wait until he dies finally. Bye-bye, Mr. Heisenberg. Right now we'll get his crystal body as well, which we will sell later. That costs 17k, which is a lot, honestly. Because before last boss fight, we will actually need a lot of money to upgrade our sniper rifle. And now goes really fun part. That's how I call it, because I can remember once I was playing my first playthrough, after all nightmares that I actually survived through the factory, was like not having ammo, fighting all enemies that have insane amount of HP compared to, for example, casual. This part is just like, I don't know, like a piece of cake, you know, cherry in the top. You just destroy all enemies. You have a lot of stuff because we're playing as Chris right now. as this guy who actually killed your enemy, not enemy, of course, your wife in intro cutscene. So right now we just want to skip werewolves, and that's like we do something like we do in Dark Souls. We just don't want to see them, and while we are not watching them, they will not grab us. And here we can just throw 2 grenades, and routes clear. Here we go. For some reason, like if you're not aiming on them with your cam, they will not grab you during that.
Don't get cocky.
We're gonna open up those gates, and this will be just a running section. Nothing much here. We just need to run through this, minimize it. And in the end of this location, there will be also one of the bosses that you actually saw already, but it will be kind of an upgraded version of it. But thank God, like we have really powerful weapons, so it will be not a problem. But you can also easily lose some here. We go to this house, kill those guys. 1, 2. Here we go. 2 more here. Now we want to throw 3 grenades. Now we want to kill other guys, because why not? Getting grabbed here is kind of really slow. And now there is a huge mood to mice it. We want to aim it up with a laser, so our friends will just destroy it with explosions. Here we go. Now we go right here, because there will be some waves of werewolves. And in order to dodge them, we'll pick up this flash grenade for later. Kill ourselves as well. And go to this barrel. So we'll just be waiting until those guys will actually punch us a bit. We're just like taking our time, you know? Taking our time and nothing much. So we'll explode it up right now. Kill other guys. And prepare our laser. Here we go. Okay, second wave is done. We need one more in order to destroy it. So we'll go just right here. We'll try to pick up all grenades we have. We'll try to go right here so we can just explode most of them with this barrel. And also we have flash grenades. So that's pretty much the hardest one. Perfect. Here we go. Should be fine. Please tell me. Nice. We're good. Okay. We are really good.
I found a good.
That was actually fast, so can't complain. Now we want to have grenades here. We waste one of our magazines here. Okay. I want to throw 2 grenades. Perfect. Okay.
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Oh, what? I've never saw that, dude. Can you please stop? What the hell? Okay, I've actually never saw that in my entire life, honestly. It's not a Dark Souls where you can 8 stagger, you know, sir? Jesus Christ. Sir, please, give me a break, okay? Thank you, finally. Jesus Christ, that was really bad. Now we need to wait, so we'll restart our location and we'll immediately pick up giant crystal maze, and here we go. We're going to the end of this location.
Rest of you, stay above ground.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she's
Actually, it was first time I've ever seen how he canceled his stagger. Like, I don't really know how it happened, but he jumped back on his
Figure that
platform.
out later.
And
Focus on the plan.
somehow he cancelled stagger like
It's the Mega
totally, but it's fine, like whatever happens. We just keep cuts in here, nothing much, and we just walk slowly, so pretty much just like a final accord of this run.
know it's too late.
Because after this,
In the plan.
that will be actually a final boss fight.
We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Unfortunately, there will be no PB, so I'm sorry. Because I lost a lot of time. But it's fine, like, I hope you just enjoy the run. Because we're about to almost kill last boss. We destroy this. Destroy this. Lock on the door. And now, we actually go back to Ethan. He's alive. Somehow. So we can just have some rest right now. Most of the people just try to walk somewhere, but literally, like here, you can wait for 15 seconds and you will immediately trigger a script.
How did I get here?
Which will work automatically. So you skip again cutscene. And now we are doing some money in the shop as well. So we just sell all stuff that we have.
Gotta go. Preparation is more important now.
So we sell all this stuff. And also we sell our pistol and our grenade launcher. And now we want to upgrade our power to maximum. Same goes to rate of fire.
This simple modification can be done in
Also we want to upgrade our capacity up to 10. Also, we're going here and buying as much as we can buy bombs. Here we go. Should be enough.
Please be well.
Should be more than enough.
Thanks.
Also, I will take... where is it? No, this one. Okay, here we go. Just for safety. So we're on our way. Like, it didn't really go slow here, and it's like a final fight. There will be a Miranda. And if we finally kill her, we will get back our daughter, pretty much. So our main source of damage will be sniper rifle here, but we also have 3 fire bombs here. Because when Miranda goes into a darkness, there's like 1 attack. You want to throw pipe bombs, so you will like... You'll make her darkness disappear.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious magnificence. Now, please do not worry, little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully. Please, Mr. Rose.
Oh, come on. Really? Oh. Tell me. Perfect fight. Okay. That was actually perfect fight. Okay. I got it. Got it really fast. That's really good. Because sometimes, also as I said, all fights are kind of scripted, and sometimes when you don't deal enough damage, you will not miss the script, which is kind of sad. Here we go. And time. Actually got Golden Miranda. That's pretty much time for Resident Evil. So here is the final cutscene where Miranda is getting destroyed. And we will see even Ethan, but we will never see his face. So pretty much that's it. That was Resident Evil Village. Definitely not the best run, because I'm not the best runner. I'm only
That's on the gold though, right?
beginner. Thank you so much, Wolfie.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see you back.
Thanks for the run. You're racing tomorrow again, aren't you? You've got another run?
Oh, yeah, I have one more run. We'll be racing versus Danny Sangby in all bosses, Glitchless, Dark Souls 3, 2x game speed. So it will be 2x game speed, not only character, but also game as well.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I hope so. I never tried it. So it will be like a...
Well,
Yeah, it will be fresh experience.
oh well, I've never seen it, so it'll be fresh for all of us. Then, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly.
Ethan!
But no, thanks for that great run. That was awesome. And you know,
on, Ethan, wake
this is,
up.
you had 3 runs in total, so this is your second out of 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else you want to add before you?
it's finished.
Yeah, like, I just hope you enjoyed the run, guys. It was really great pleasure to run and commentate for you. I can't say it was really great run, but at least it was not bad, like, just because it was kind of fun, and there were lots of memes as well. So, like, as always on any marathon. So, pretty much enjoy the rest of the marathon. I'll see you guys tomorrow with all bosses glitchless race.